Well, joining us live now is KIMT News 3's Alex Dieterer. She's at the MNDOT District 6 headquarters in Rochester with Mike Dougherty, all to tell us about what's being done now and then later tonight ahead of all this expected snowfall. Good morning, Alex and Mike.
Good morning, Tyler. Yeah, I'm here with MnDOT's Mike Dougherty. And Mike, can you tell us a little bit about what's happening right now on the roads for commuters getting on their way to work?
It's pretty good travel right now. You know, obviously the storm is out to our west, so it's almost deceiving. As if you're coming in today, it may seem like everything's fine, but it'll be that return trip this afternoon or early evening that'll be challenging.
Great. And what are the drivers doing right now from MnDOT to make sure that the commute on the way back from work tonight is a safe one?
We've had a crew out, gentleman out this morning that's been pre-treating some of the ramps, the highway ramps, with a brine solution. Then the crews will start coming in here as sunrise comes up, but obviously the snow hasn't arrived yet. But as it goes, they'll be out deploying, just keeping it scraped off. And that's what they do, is just keep scraping the road, Into the afternoon is when it'll get challenging. I think some of the rates of snow that were predicted, they won't be able to keep up. Their average route is about 31 miles. So by the time they come back around, if it's coming down an inch an hour or so, that road will be covered. So that's something for motorists to keep in mind.
Great. And you mentioned that these off-ramps are areas of high drifting for drivers. What can these drivers keep in mind to make sure that their travel is safe today?
The big thing's to slow down, and don't overdrive. It may seem like suddenly you're in a clear spot, but if you get out into the countryside, you can get some drifting. The visibility's tough, but also just turn your headlights on. That makes you more visible. And then just give yourself a good following distance with vehicles, especially with a snowplow. Stay back at least 10 vehicle lengths, some of that, and that helps everybody get home safely.
Great. Thanks, Mike. Really appreciate it. And just in a few hours, these conditions could be getting a little worse, so be on the lookout as you're driving to and from work. Live in Rochester, Alex Dieterer and Mike Dougherty, KIMT News 3.